Let me be blunt. If you've been applying to jobs and hearing crickets, your resume isn't just outdated, it's broken. Not because it has a typo, not because it needs a new font, but because it's failing at its job, getting you interviews. I'm Robbie Turner, Air Force veteran, career coach, and former federal hiring panelist. I've sat across tables and watched qualified people get filtered out before the interview even started. Today, I'll show you how to fix your resume without spending a dime. Let's rebuild yours right now. First, let's retire this myth. Your resume is not your life story. It's not a memoir. It's a marketing tool. 1 page, 2 max. Skip the smoke. Get to the point. An impressive 2025 resume does 3 things fast. It beats the ATS bots, hooks a human in 6 seconds, shows results, not responsibilities. Think of it like a billboard. If your resume doesn't stop the scroll, it's invisible. Tag a friend who's still listing every job since 1993. They need to stop now if they want an interview. Before you touch a template, dump your ammo. Open a blank document and list everything. Jobs, skills, awards, languages, projects, volunteer gigs. Why? Because when it's time to build, your brain forgets. You know how it is. This document becomes your career library, updated every 3 to 6 months. Most resumes don't fail because of typos, they fail because of design. Applicant tracking systems can't read fancy. If your resume has tables, graphics, icons, columns, or that long bar that goes across resumes to separate sections, it won't even make it past the first gate. Use clean formatting, 1 font, no headers or footers. Save it as a Word document or a simple PDF. Here's the blueprint. Modern resumes are built on clean, simple, and strategic. Header, full name, phone, pro email. Do everyone a favor and ditch Cool Guy 92. We all know what it is. Use a professional summary. 2 to 3 lines, 40 words or less, who you are, what you solve. Project manager with 15 plus years leading multi-agency teams, specializing in compliance, risk, and crisis response. Skills section. This is where you align the company's mission. Scan the job posting for keywords. Look for the tools, strengths, and certifications they mention more than once, and make sure those show up in your top skills. Experience, reverse chronological, bullets, numbers, verbs. Let me show you how to turn a vague bullet into a results-driven one. Bad, responsible for managing team. Better, led 7-person team across 3 states. Improved productivity by 23%. And let's talk about education and certifications. Place them on the bottom unless it's your main edge. Quick question. What's your biggest frustration when it comes to writing your resume? Is it figuring out what to include? Feeling awkward promoting yourself? Because a lot of people feel this particular way. Or is it the silence after hitting that submit button? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every comment and respond with real advice. So the question is, how do you tailor a resume without rewriting your life every time? The answer is no, you don't need to build a brand new resume for every job. But when you create your strong basic resume, you only need to adjust a few lines to hit the target. But you do need to make strategic adjustments to match the mission. Focus on 3 key areas. Your summary, rewrite the first 2 to 3 lines to reflect the top priorities in this job's description. If they want a project manager who can lead remote teams, your summary better say that. Your skills section. Pull 5 to 7 keywords straight from the job posting. These should reflect tools, certifications, or key strengths they mention, especially if they show up more than once. Top 2 to 3 bullets in your most recent role. Choose bullets that speak directly to this job's core duties. Example, if the role emphasizes cross-functional collaboration, swap in a bullet where you worked across teams or departments, not just task-level duties. You're not rewriting your entire resume, you're reshaping the headline and spotlighting the most relevant wins. Think of your resume like a vending machine. If the hiring manager wants a Diet Coke and you're offering water, OJ, and Mountain Dew, you lose. Hand them the exact drink they're craving. Want your bullets to land? Let the job description guide you. Browse job descriptions on LinkedIn or Indeed. Look at how they describe the role, then mirror that structure and language in your own experience. You're not copying, you're calibrating. And once you've drafted your version, run it through tools like ChatGPT and JobScan. That's how you find and fix keyword gaps. I use JobScan with all my coaching clients, and it tells you exactly what your resume is missing. You can try it for free. I dropped the link in the description. Don't let a typo take you out of the running. Proofing your resume is your final line of defense. Proofread it like your life depends on it. Run it through Grammarly, read it backwards, ask a friend to spot check it, Better yet, ask someone who actually hires people. Yes, I review resumes. Calm down. It's free. Before you deploy your resume, let's gear check your 2025 layout. Let's lock this in. Brain dump, check. ATS friendly format, check. Power summary plus skills, check. Metrics and bullet points, check. Tailored keywords, check. Proofread and reviewed, check. Now that your resume is ready to impress, let's talk about what not to do, because even one mistake can send your application straight to the trash. Next, I'll show you exactly what gets resumes rejected by ATS systems and how to avoid it with one simple fix. Subscribe if you're serious about landing your next job, and tell a friend who's still using that 2012 Word template. Your next briefing is critical, and it's waiting right here.